Hi there, I am Ann Moses. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things to keep your relationship or maintaining a good relationship with others. A lot of us today, we walk into relationship because we feel my last relationship, it didn't work because something happened. Maybe you walk into a relationship, you started one, and maybe someone dropped his or her advice and you felt, okay, fine. At a point you worked with that advice or your partner get to know about that advice, or there's something you did, there was an advice dropped with you, you used it, and you felt because you used that thing, it was like an advice, a suggestion. You were told to do something and you did it, and maybe that was what caused your last relationship. So a lot of us today, we walk into a relationship, you don't want to talk to your family, you don't want to talk about your brothers, you don't want to talk about your parents, you don't want to talk about your sisters, nobody, friends and all that. We walk into this relationship because we felt our friends made this relationship, the last relationship, not to work. I'm not asking you should go with the crowd into your relationship. No. Precisely, my grandma tells us that. She said, if you want to go faster, you have to go alone for that first time. Then if you want to go this time and be more comfortable and be gisting and having to know a lot of rules and all that. So this time around, you have to go with friends. So fine, because the last relationship never worked and you felt your friends made it not to work, or they did something or something happened and it didn't work. So we walk into the new one, we no longer want anyone around us. No, you have to go with people, because the person you're dating right now will not tell you everything. The person you're in a relationship with will not know everything. The person you're in the relationship with right now might not have that eyes to be looking at your face. He sees your face right now. As he sees your face, he will not remember, or he might not be able to see your back. Because he's facing you, he might not be able to see your left. Because he's facing you, he might not be able to see your right. Just remember that. So someone is going to be watching this side, someone is going to be by this side, someone is going to be by your back. And these people are going to be seeing different things. Someone behind you will be able to tell you, okay, you're not well dressed, you have to adjust your trousers, you have to adjust your top. You need advice, you need people's opinion to really go well in that relationship. You don't have to stay alone, because like I said, this person might not be able to see everything. So my point number 1, realize you need people around you. So you have to go with people. You don't need to stay and be stuck in that relationship because you just want this one to work. So you need people, like I just explained, you need people, you need people's opinion. Even when you are not working with them, you need to look at them and shift them for a purpose, for a different purpose. Maybe you have to teach someone, or you have to talk to someone, or stop by and advise someone. So you need opinions, okay? My point number 2, be tolerant and be cheerful in that relationship. If you have had a relationship that never worked, like I said, sometimes we go with angers this time. Sometimes most of us goes with, I want to pay back. This time is my time of payback. I don't care how it's going to end. I don't care whatever. If it's not working, it's not working. After all, the last one I loved, I fell in love. I wanted it to work. I did all I could to have it work, and it never worked. So I don't care how this one is going to end. Please, I am just going to do it, and I'm going to have the relation. I'm just going to have fun. I don't care if it works or not. No, you don't have to go with that mindset. Your mindset should be you want it to work because you need it. You like it or not, you have to tell yourself the truth that, oh, I need this relationship to work. So I have to put in my best. My point number 3, know you will need people. That points to number 1. You will need people. So be ready to accept people in your new relationship. Yes, that points to my number 1, as I said earlier. You need people, so be ready to accept people. Be ready to accept the guy's family. Be ready to accept his friends. That does not mean you're going to spend a whole lot of your time with these people, but there is an information you might get from his friends or from your partner's neighbors or something. Just be kind to people, just be nice, just be free. Just have that mindset of having people around. That does not mean you're going to bring them to your relationship. No, you're not going to bring them, but you have to have these people around. My point number 4, take others' opinion and shift it. That links to my point number 1 again. You see, like I said, these points, they link to each other. You have to take others' opinion. You have to get to know this guy. Precisely, I say take others' opinion. Look at the person who is your partner, decide what you want in that relationship and decide whether it works or not. So listen to other people's opinion. Number 5, you need other people in that relationship because they will help you grow in it. You need others in that relationship that will help you grow. Help you grow in the sense that if it's not something that is going to work, like I tell people, I grew up with a grandma that tells us, he said, the things she sits down to see, that we are tall, we are young, we fly and all that, that those things we cannot see them because she is older than us. There are things she can tell us and she can see up front and she tells you these things are coming, and then sometimes you don't want to listen, but she tells you, see, the things I'm seated here today and I tell you there are things you're going to see. It has happened to a lot of people. They walk into a relationship, they never wanted their parents to know, they never wanted their friends to know, but when the chiefs are down, when they started having pains, they come back crying, so if I had known, if I can turn back the time, if I can even change that time, that last time, the time that is gone past, if I can roll it back, and it's gone past. So it's better when you walk into your relationship, walk around with people. That does not mean you should tell them your step by step, your information on what you're doing, your this, your that of every day. No, then you have to be wise in whatever you do. You don't have to throw away people because you're in a new relationship, because you need them at some point in life. If you're just watching me for the first time, I do videos like this every day on dating and relationship, Christian way, decent dating and relationship to marriage, And this helps us because if you have your dating, your relationship, your marriage, well, your family will be cool. You'll be able to do a lot of things with your family, your children and all that. And even with your life, you'll be able to have it better in marriage. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos. Thank you.